Jarvis, I'm bored.
How would you like to fix that, sir? Can't you find anything to entertain yourself? What would you have me do? How about I open Facebook for you? What's on your mind?
Query complete, sir. Anton Vanko was a Soviet physicist who defected to the United States in 1963. However, he was accused of espionage and was deported in 1967. His son, Ivan, who is also a physicist, was convicted of selling Soviet-era weapons-grade plutonium to Pakistan and served 15 years in Kopiest prison. No further records exist.
Jarvis, can you please compile me a report on Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes, as you wish. Query complete, sir. Robert John Downey, Jr., born April 4, 1965, is an American actor and musician. Downey made his screen debut at the age of 5 when he started to appear in his father's films. During the 1980s he had minor roles in a series of coming-of-age films associated with the Brat Pack. Less Than Zero is particularly notable, not only because it was the first time Downey's acting would be acknowledged by the critics, but also because the role pushed Downey's already existing drug habit one step further.
Okay, Jarvis, who is Robert?
Sir, he is an American actor who made his screen debut at the age of 5, appearing in his father Robert Downey, Sr.'s film Pound. He has appeared in roles associated with the Brat Pack, such as Less Than Zero and Weird Science. Other films he has starred in include Air America, Soap Dish, and Natural Born Killers.
When was he killed?
So he is still alive. No records of his death seem to be present.
Alright then, what was his most recent films?
His more recent films include The Singing Detective, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, A Scanner Darkly, Gothica, Zodiac and Tropic Thunder. In 2008, Downey played the role of Marvel superhero Tony Stark and Iron Man in the live-action film Iron Man, a role he reprised in Iron Man 2, Marvel's The Avengers, and Iron Man 3. He will again reprise his role in the upcoming films, Avengers, Age of Ultron and another Avengers sequel.
Thank you very much, Jarvis.
Well, sir, just doing what you designed me to do. You're welcome.
So tell me, where was he born?
Downey was born in Manhattan, New York City, the younger of 2 children. His father, Robert Downey, Sr., is an actor, writer, producer, cinematographer, and director of underground films, and his mother, Elsie, is also an actress and appeared in Downey, Sr.'s films.
What was he like as a child?
As a child, Downey was surrounded by drugs. His father, a drug addict, allowed Downey to use marijuana at age 6, an incident which his father has said that he now regrets. Downey stated that drug use became an emotional bond between him and his father. When my dad and I would do drugs together, it was like him trying to express his love for me in the only way he knew how.
Has he ever been on Forbes magazine?
Very much so. Downey tops the Forbes list of Hollywood's highest-paid actors with an estimated $75 million in earnings between June 2012 and June 2013.
Has he ever had any drug-related issues?
It appears so. From 1996 through 2001, Downey was arrested numerous times on drug-related charges including cocaine, heroin and marijuana, and went several times through drug treatment programs unsuccessfully, explaining in 1999 to a judge, "It's like I've got a shotgun in my mouth with my finger on the trigger, and I like the taste of the gun metal." He explained his relapses by claiming to have been addicted to drugs since the age of 8, due to the fact that his father, also an addict, had been giving them to him.
Has he ever spoken to Oprah about this?
Yes, he has, in discussing his failed attempts to control his own addictive behavior in the past. Downey told Oprah Winfrey in November 2004 that when someone says, "I really wonder if maybe I should go to rehab," well, you're a wreck, you just lost your job, and your wife left you. You might want to give it a shot. He added that after his last arrest in April 2001, when he knew he would likely be facing another stint in prison or another form of incarceration such as court-ordered rehab, I said, "You know what? I don't think I can continue doing this." And I reached out for help, and I ran with it.
True. When was he cast as Iron Man?
In 2007, Downey was cast as the title character in the film Iron Man, with director Jon Favreau explaining the choice by stating, "Downey wasn't the most obvious choice, but he understood what makes the character tick. He found a lot of his own life experience in Tony Stark."
Keep going.
Favreau insisted on having Downey as he repeatedly claimed that Downey would be to Iron Man what Johnny Depp is to the Pirates of the Caribbean series, a lead actor that could both elevate the quality of the film and increase the public's interest in it. For the role, Downey had to gain more than 20 pounds of muscle in 5 months to look like he had the power to forge iron.
How long has he been drug-free?
Downey says he has been drug-free since July 2003, thanks to his family, therapy, meditation, 12-step recovery programs, yoga and the practice of Wing Chun Kung Fu. He has described his religious beliefs as Jewish Buddhist, and in the past has been interested in Christianity and the Hare Krishna ideology.
Does Downey have his own production company?
On June 14, 2010, Robert Downey Jr. and his wife Susan opened their own production company called Team Downey. Their first project will be the Steve McQueen script, Yokotan, which is a heist film.
What about Mel Gibson returning him to the big screen?
Downey was able to return to the big screen only after Mel Gibson, who had been a close friend to Downey since both had co-starred in Air America, paid Downey's insurance bond for the 2003 film The Singing Detective. Gibson's gamble paved the way for Downey's comeback, and Downey returned to mainstream films in the mid-2000s with Gothica, for which producer Joel Silver withheld 40% of his salary until after production wrapped as insurance against his addictive behavior.
So as you can see there, that is a full report on Robert Downey Jr. that Jarvis is able to compile, pulling out web results and pulling down information based on the questions that you ask him. This is a new report compiler. You've got videos down here, so you can click on any one of these, and this is designed to be on a touch screen, so you just touch at the screen to make it work, and it will load up a video.
Actually, I asked Mel to present this award to me for a reason, because when I couldn't get sober, he told.
And you can also click on the picture here of people and of the person or whatever you're looking at, and you got the picture viewer here. You've also got news reports, and if you click on the news report, for example, this one.
Robert Downey Jr. has signed an agreement for upcoming Avengers movies, but the Iron Man 4 movie is still up in the air. There have been reports suggesting that Arno Stark will replace Tony Stark if their Iron Man 4 production starts, while, from International Business Times, would you like to view the report, sir?
And if I said to look at the report, it would open the report for me. Over here, some people may be confused what this is. This is all the most popular search engines on the internet. And so you've got Google here, and you can pull it down so the report automatically does all these searches for you. DuckDuckGo, which is a private search engine, Bing, and Clusty, which is a deep web search engine. So this is just a few things that I've added to Jarvis's report compiler. I'm going to add a few more things just to make it even better than what it is now. It's going to be very useful for people who are still in school, and I'm going to make it so that you can write up a report inside the program, and it automatically references all the topics that you've gotten your information from. So I'm working hard on this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So just leave your comments and tell me what you think. Alright, thanks guys. Jarvis, end video log.